And if the last spell boxing down at Newt Showground, Colgreaves promotion, joined by victorious Tom Cowling. Tom, how are you, mate?
Good, Andy, thank you. Nice one.
So, first fight of the year. Break that down for me.
Yeah, it was good to be back in there after a year. I enjoyed it, so knocked some ring rust off. Now, hopefully get a bigger fight now in the next one.
A few cobwebs there.
Yeah, a few cobwebs, but after a year you'd expect that. So, but no, I enjoyed it. Good to be in front of my own fans again, and yeah, got the buzz back.
Really good atmosphere out there tonight. Really good show, wasn't it? Adam, break Tom's fight down for me.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of nerves. Been out a year, bit, like I say, rust. He was rusty, but obviously there were spells in the fight where you see his class. He never looked in trouble. He was quite confident there. And when he lets his hands go, he hurts you. So I can understand why the lad sort of wanted to stay away. I think he took a couple in early rounds, and yeah, I think it wobbled him. I think it might have buzzed him a couple of times, and yeah, but it's just, I think for Tom, it was just a case of getting him back in the ring and doing what he does best, and you know, getting the feel for it again. And like I say, hopefully we can now push on. He's got that rust off, and then push on for bigger and better things for him. As
you've both just said there, that one's out of the way now. Yeah. You can expect that little bit of ring rust from being out the ring. So, that's 11-0. Are we looking at area titles?
Yeah, we've got to be now. Got to be at middleweight. Yeah, Midlands are next, isn't it? So it's got to be. Make it 12 now.
Am I right in thinking that the middleweight area title is vacant currently?
I think there's a fight happening the next month, I believe. But
yeah, Liam O'Hare, who's got the super middleweight title, I believe he's fighting for it. Is that right?
Sure, yeah, I believe so. So yeah, we'll leave it to Carl and see what happens. Yeah.
Is that your optimum weight? Middleweight is that?
Super middleweight tonight. The opponent was a bit bigger tonight, so yeah.
Carl, jump in, mate. Come and get in here, pal. Get in between them, Carl. So I've had Adam's perspective on the fight. I've had Tom's. What do you think of him tonight?
Yeah, obviously it wasn't his best, but he's been out the ring a long time, a year. So he was a bit rusty, and you could see that. Usually he'd go through the gears and probably get the kid out of there, but he was just a bit one-paced, a bit flat. But listen, the main objective tonight was get back in that ring, and that's what we did. He's in that ring now. He boxed a light heavyweight, actually. Tom come in at super middleweight, 12 stone. The kid was 12.6, so he boxed a light heavyweight. So we're getting back to his natural weight, middleweight. And we're going to look now, push on. We need an area title fight, really. He's 11-0 now, and he's more than capable of winning good honours, you know what I mean, at least in English, and fighting for the British, you know what I mean. So that's the aim. But let's win this Midlands area title, and we'll look from there. But like I say, the main objective tonight was to get back in that ring and back under them lights. You can do all the sparring in the world and that, but it's different under them lights, the pressure, the intensity, the crowd around you, and he had a lot to deal with, and he got in that ring tonight and dealt with it, and I'm really pleased with him. He wasn't, like I say, he didn't perform to his best, and he knows that, but there's way more to come from Tom.
Yeah, you could see glimpses of his class there when he needed it at times in the ring.
Yeah, definitely. Tom, it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard, and he can carry his power. He can take the kids out with one shot. Sometimes he looks for it a bit too much, and I really believe he would have got that kid out there if he'd have been a bit more active, and he won his first fight back after a year. But listen, we're pleased to get the rounds under the belt. He shed a bit of rust, and we'll go again.
So that was a 6-rounder. Does Tom get better than later rounds?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's got to work a little bit harder in the gym. He knows that. When we're going to be stepping up in rounds and levels, he's got to put a lot more effort in the gym. I mean, Tom's one of these fighters who just does enough, you know what I mean? If it's fair to say, he just does enough. And that's why I always say there's loads to come from Tom, loads more. And people will be shocked when they see the real Tom Cowling.
He's exciting. Tom's an exciting fighter. So when he pushes himself in the gym and we can get the most out of him, then yeah, I think it becomes a very exciting prospect, and he carries that power through the round, so he doesn't fade with the power. The power's always there and it's natural, which is a big asset to him, and you're going to see him in some explosive fights, I think.
Tom, I know you trust the team. Adam and Cole know exactly what they're doing, and they're going to guide you in the right way. We were just talking. I was just talking to the boys before you joined us, Cole, about the middleweight area title being fought for in a couple of months, I think. You're looking to get the winner of that?
Definitely, yeah, that's what we want. I mean, that Liam Muir has actually got the super middleweight one as well, but he's going back down to middleweight. So let's get him for that one. That's what we want. Maybe one more fight before that, and then let's get that area title for and win that.
We push to 8 then for the next one.
Yeah, that's what we want, an 8-rounder next, and then we'll go for the Midlands.
Lads, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you want to get on the pop. See you soon. Cheers.